Hello, amazing traders, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. My name is FOREX, and it has been a long time. It's good to be back. In this morning analysis, I'll be doing basic market structure as usual of what has been happening in GBP JPY for the past 1 week plus, and how you can take advantage of this analysis. If you follow through, you will be profitable. But mind you, as you are following through, take risk. Learn proper money management risk, because as a trader, no matter how perfect your strategy is, no matter how special you are, I don't care how the win rate is. If you lack proper risk management, you will not win long term in this market. You will not, because when you abandon risk management, it messed you up. It destroy your capital. It neutralize your emotions. You are confused. You are sad. So proper risk management with right setup, with proper lot size, can give you an advantage over others in this market. Without wasting much of our time, let's quickly dive in. Now, this is GBP JPY analysis in daily time frame, and for a week plus now, since April 10th of last month, GBP JPY has entered buy mode. But in order for us to see what is actually happening, this is GBP JPY in weekly time frame. And this market has been doing descending triangle, because since July of last year, July 14 to be precise, July 8 to be precise, market has been selling. Market sell to this place, then bounce back at this key level, then buy again, then sold back, then buy again, then there was a sell-off, then buy, there was a sell-off, then buy again. Now, something exciting now happened at this key level, which happened last week. Now, market broke this key level. Immediately, market broke it, because I knew. Now, since last year, June, market has been doing the same. That is, market has been selling majorly. But this last week, there was a break of this trend line, which is a good news. And right now, market broke it and now came back to retrace to this key level right now. Now, if you go to 4-hour time frame, in 4-hour time frame, market has been doing amazing good of higher high, higher low, because as an Elliott wave trader plus Fibonacci, market moves in waves. Market are not random. Market have a specific patterns, like how Dow theory, the father of traders, the father of chart analysts, predict how market moves. And you can see that what they predicted is actually right. This is not random. This is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then there was a break of structure here. Instead of higher low, market broke this structure, but still continue. Now, instead of higher high, this one is low, like lower low. But after that, market resumed the higher high. Now, we are here again now. Retest this key level. There was a need to be a retest of this key level. And that is exactly what market has been able to do in these past few weeks. So now there are two choices for this market right now. This counter trend line now. If market break it this coming week and retest, that will be massive, massive buy opportunity. In fact, that buy can start from this month to the end of next month. And what do I mean? Now, market was consolidating here this throughout since Thursday and Friday. Market was consolidating. Now, if this consolidation now leads to breakout of this trend line and retest to this key level, then there will be at least minimum of massive market movement. So the first profit can be here while the remaining ones are upward, because if you go to daily time frame, once market break this trend line, which will be in confluence, if market break this key level and come to this key level, this is this resistance. If market reach it and trace back to this key level, so right now market has, this is 4-hour time frame and this is 1-hour time frame. And why do I love swinging? Yes, you have been told that 1:1 is good, 1:2. But imagine this analysis now. Let me draw this break of structure. Now, this is GBP-JPY. If this market breaks this trend line, because it has to retest it to confirm this break is genuine, because market can decide to do another prank again, break this trend line, and come back to this place to retest here and sell off. So the purpose of retest is to turn this resistance into support. Yes, if market can turn this resistance that has been happening here since Thursday, Friday, into support level, then that would be what? Massive, massive movement. And the minimum catch-up that you can make here is average of 230 pips, just single entry. That is average of 1:6. And that is the power of raw price action reading. So the most important thing is the first rule of the game, you have to be patient, because as a trader, we are not just trading, we are not just clicking buying and selling in the market. We are also involved with our attitude of how we see the market, what market is doing per time. Because the first rule of the game is to be logical and detach yourself from the market. As a profitable trader, you must not be emotional. If you are entering the market with such bundles of emotions, you will win. You will not. And this movement now, this strategy works. So you don't need to be a master of special indicators. See this market movement. Now, this sell-off, in fact, this sell-off started from here. You can see this linear higher, higher, low, higher, higher, low, higher, higher, low. So it means that somebody that drew their trend line from here to here will be able to catch this market. Now, you can see that this market is not random, because this is the wick of the candle. This is the body of the candle. Here, market came to touch the body of this trend line, and there was a massive drop-off. This drop-off now is exactly what I'm waiting for here now. So if market can, it's either come and test this key level to form another support level as the fourth time, now breakout. Now, there are two choices we have now. If market come to this key level this coming week to come and test this support level and break out, then there's a high probability that market might not retest this key level. It might be coming here first. It can be coming somewhere around here to come and retest this key level before moving up, if market come to this key level. But if market opened this coming week and break this as soon as possible, then market is coming to this key level to retest it. And with that, that is massive entry. Imagine just entered once and you're able to catch average of 230 pips in a single entry. That is the power of swing trading. But swing trading is extremely hard. Don't let anybody think you that, because you need a precision, right precision in swing trading. Because you might be watching market for a week, and after 1 week you miss the entry, and you can, from that missed entry, you can enter series of loss. And that is why I'm always perplexed with traders that will say your entry does not matter, it's your direction. It matters. For example, now this direction, this market, there's a high probability that it's about to buy. Somebody is saying that your entry does not matter. Imagine enter this market at this key level, which is 193,651. From 193,651 to this key level is how many pips? 39 pips. And this is weekend. So if this market open this coming week, now market can come and break this structure first, which is 82 pips. You're already in massive loss. In fact, if you are the type that do not like using stop loss, your account is already blown already with smaller capital anyway. So that's one of the things that as a trader, you have to be like a sniper, the ability to have a right precision. You must be extremely patient. You need to have a clear mind. So if you are depressed, don't trade. If you are sad, leave trading alone. If you are experiencing breakup, forget about trading. Once you are once you are not in the right state of thinking, that is the worst time to trade, because what will be happening is you'll be emotional and be making irrational decisions. And once you are making a rational decision, you will pay the price with your account. You will pay the price, because market do not care. Either you are right, emotionally right or not, market will do whatever it wants to do per time. And this market movement now, so which means that as long as this trend line keep holding higher, low, higher, low, so this market is coming to this key level. It might take us 2 months. It might take up 1 month and a half. Anyway, anyhow, because market has break this trend line now, this trend line has been active for 11 months, because this is June last year, June 2025, June 2024, and this is May now. That is 11 months later. Market now broke it now and is retesting. As long as this test hold, then we are good to go. But if this support level could not hold and market break this structure and turn this support level to resistance, then it simply means that the sell side liquidity has resumed back. And that's all I have for you guys on GBP JPY analysis. So the full strength of this market, as long as this trend line and this support holds, is massive buy opportunity. So go into your chart, go and check it out and see how you can catch 230 pips upward with me. So what I will do is I'll just, take some profit here and wait for market reaction at this key level, because I know that once market break this trend line and retest it, then that will be an exciting thing, because once market turn this resistance level to support level, it means that the massive side has begun. And that is the strength of being a swing trader, so that you will take enough profit in the market, but you need the right mindset. You need to trust your analysis. You need to be emotionally stable, because if you are not, and you have to balance it without being greedy, because if you are greedy, you will not know when market has reversed back, and your greedy can take advantage of us as a trader. So that is how GBP JPY goes. So let's see what is happening in gold analysis. This is good for our time frame. Let's go back to weekly time frame also. Now this is good analysis, and in daily time frame, market has been doing massive buy, higher, low. But at this key level, there was a break of structure, and right now this place seems like this is not double top, but almost look like double top. The market reversed. So now my concern is this: at this level now is a game of being sensitive. So the best way to trade this market, now this gold can do two things. It's either market come to this key level, unable to break it, then break this trend line, retest at this resistance level and keep selling, or market break this key level, buy, then come and retest this key level, which is around there, and keep buying again. So that is, that gold is one of the most extremely volatile market of all time. So you have to be very careful while trading gold. Though this is already double top, and this double top, this is our neckline. So which means that there is a high probability that market will test. Once this neckline reach, market is breaking down. Now, if this trend line, this neckline now, once market reach that key level and there's a form of rejection, so there's a high probability that market is coming to this trend line breakout again as a form of proof. Now, are you seeing that now? So this neckline, market will reach that key level. Once it break it and there was a level of rejection here, it means that there is high probability that market is coming to this key level as a form of retest. Mind you, this retest also is this counter trend line that is now active. So what am I trying to say? You have to be very, very careful, be extremely patient before you enter gold, because with this twinkling of an eye, the entire capital can be gone. And learn to maintain money risk management. Don't just go in or go home is a trap. 0.01 in gold with 120 to 200 pips entry will give you a lot of money. So to those who are saying you should go big or go home, think twice, because you are on your own. You are playing this game against you. So that is what is happening in good analysis. What of US30? Right now, US30 also is the same family as good. And this market has been doing a series of higher high and higher low for a long time now. And this higher high, higher low, there is a potential reverse very soon. But right now, this market has been playing series of higher high. Now, at this key level, market test this level. Test it, but it couldn't break through then. This is what is happening in US 30. Now, in US 30 daily time frame, the market is buying. This buying side now was as a result of breakout of this trend line. This trend line broke out in April 30th, 2025. Our market has been buying since then. Now, this market has a probability of coming here, but we can't say for sure because US 30 is one of the another volatile market like gold. Yes, in fact, I don't know which one is more crazier between US 30 and gold analysis. Now, so this is daily time frame. So there is a probability that once market reaches key level, there might be a pullback. But right now, it's just linear. Market is not as US 30 is not as volatile as it once were because of different things, US tariff, a lot of disruption in the economy. And as a result of that, most of the investors are skeptical of dealing business-wide with. A lot of investors and trade are skeptical about dealing with US because of different government policy that is affecting day-to-day activities of the United States of American citizens. But right now, market is still buying because this is May, but this liquidity has been very, very slow because US 30 is one of the amazing markets with the right movement. If you are in the right side of this market, you will enjoy it. So, but right now, this market seems to, now this is 13th of May, and this is 16th. This is 3 days market. So it's like as if market is in ranging market. Yes, there is a low level of liquidity, but very soon this market will change back. So that is all I have for you guys. But before you go, if you have not clicked the subscribe button, please on your notification, subscribe to this channel. If you have any question for me, drop your comment below and I will respond to them as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, and until I come your way again next time, be safe.